Welcome to It's a Lugnut. Today I've got a new permission, the house of a friend of mine, our old house, and I'm going to dig around and see what there is to see under the grass. I'll get you some information on the age of the house. I don't really know, and he works third shift, so he's taking a siesta right now. So let's get back together at the first find. Well, the first coin of the day is a 1960 D memorial penny. Well, it's moving in the right direction. So we'll keep digging. Next target. Well, I tell you one thing, I'm not finding much. Head stamps and old wire and stuff like that. I did find this. Rang up about 75, 74. I have absolutely no idea. I've never seen anything like it. Cut really fine threads on this end. So it threaded down into something. If anybody has any idea what that is, please leave it in a comment. Okay, next target. Well, about a foot away from the mystery object was this, which is a 1941 wheat cent, which I kissed ever so slightly on the back. So, 2 whole pennies, and at least one of them's old. Well, they're both coppers, so I'll take a copper over a clad any day when it comes to pennies. Well, getting better. Looking for silver. Next target. Got another nice 77, 78 signal. Thought it was a penny. Another mason jar lid without a jar full of money underneath of it. And the porcelain's busted, so that's a bummer too. God, these things sound so amazing. Alright, next target. Check out how old this place is. You see those hand-hewn logs, and at one point it was lap-sided, and then somebody put tar shingles on it. This thing's been here a long time. A long time. Unfortunately, I am not finding much. I mean, look at this. Here's the old well. And something to pull up the rope. That's pretty awesome. Well, keep looking. Well, at the risk of sounding like a broken record, here is another mason jar lid without a jar of money underneath of it. At least the porcelain on this one's intact. Again, 83, 84 on the AT Pro, all the way down to 77. It could have been anything, a silver dime to a penny, but mason jar lid. Alright, next target. Well, 77, 75. There's a big rock in this thing. Like a handle to something. It's got a grippy pattern in it. Looks like something here would have been put on with some kind of a pin, like a cotter pin of some kind. Any ideas, folks? Give me a comment. Thanks. Next target. Okay, we got another mid-tone, mid-50s, upper 40s, something different for a change here. We have a button. Got a little shiny gilt or something left on it, but looks like something from the 50s, maybe 40s or something, not particularly old. But it's not a piece of junk, which is all I've had for the last few minutes. Anyway, all right, next target. A nice upper 70 signal, and I don't know if you can see the imprint down there. The sun's on here, but it's part of a clock. Let's see how big it is. This little piece, there's a gear. Came off from right there. But interesting old relic. It's too heavy for a pocket watch, although it is about the right size diameter-wise. Hard to say. Pretty rough condition. But old piece of a watch or a clock or something. Okay, next target. Low 60s, mid 60s, low 70s. We've got another button. This one I'm guessing is some kind of overall button. Left a nice imprint here in the dirt. I'll have to clean this one up, see what it is. It's two-piece, back's broken off, but there's probably a name of a overall company on this side. Alright, next target. Got a good strong 77, 76 signal. Just a few inches down. Down there with this nasty piece of glass was this. Just kind of nice. It's interesting. Okay, next target. I had a 81 signal. I just flipped it up. You can see something in there. This was in there with it, whatever it is. Let's see what this is. It's a penny. And it's a wheat penny. Let me clean this up, get a date off it. That looks pretty good shape. Let me take a look. I'll be right back. Well, here it is. Yet another 1945 penny. Pretty decent shape. I swear, on VJ and VE Day, people just ran around and threw these things into the yards all over the country because they're just bloody everywhere. So, well, it's another coin. That's 3 today. Got to be some silver in this yard somewhere. Wish me luck. Another 77 signal. It's right there in the clump. See what it is. It's really dirty, is what it is. Let me clean this off, see what it is. I'll be right back. Yes, folks, it is another 1945 wheat penny. $0.01. Come on, silver. Next target. Okay, we have 80s and 70s. I think I see something right there. And again, it's a wheat penny. Yep. Let me clean off the other side and get a date for you. Well, this one's at least different. It is a 1952D. So, nice and green. It was deep. I was hoping for an Indian head, but I'll take a wheat. Alright, next target. Well, I am wore slam out, so let's do a tailgate roundup. We dug a lot of trash today. It's not a whole farm without something like that. Junk, 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 junk. This is a surface find. It's a cool bottle. I hate these guys. 2 Clorox lids, all sorts of mason jars that weren't full of money. Piece of an ancient license plate. That cool ring. The 2 Wutzits, modern bullet. The knot washer. 3 buttons. 1 memorial. 1 clad dime. 4 wheats. And then a clock and or pocket watch piece. Why couldn't I find the silver lid for the pocket watch? Anyway, it was hot, it was fun, and we got to see what was under the grass. So please subscribe, comment, especially if you know what this thing is. And thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Till next time.